doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon. The second of 2 games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the pride of Wyoming in his 6th season with one of the league's strongest arms, Josh Allen.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
The numbers a week ago for Kupp: 7 catches, 105 yards.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's taken on the 25. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by someone who has proved doubters wrong his entire career. MVP runner-up a season ago, Jalen Hurts. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead-up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Hurts. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Butker's kick here is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Browns.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at the Steeler defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. There's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And the Browns first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Down to about the 37. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright?
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he is going to have the Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And now they'll throw with Allen. Now, a quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw, it's Allen. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 34 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The Steelers 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Out to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Hurts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 10-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. Nifty move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they run a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hurts.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Rolling to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
No shortage of impressive numbers for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. Butker's kick here is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
There he goes, right side.
He's still on his feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kupp, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hurts throw complete there to Rice.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
But first down, Hurts.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Marquise Brown. A 12-yard touchdown, Brown.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Allen's throw there caught by Gallup.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
Second down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to...
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The throw over the middle, taken in. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That ball caught. It's Rice. Touchdown. Rashee Rice. 53 yards.
And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And they will take over first and 10. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out.
And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive.
Running left, Taylor.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Taylor.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Holding, receiving team.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
They go play action with Hurts.
That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here hauled in by Kupp.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
That pass complete to Moore.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Allen again.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Singletary again. gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down.
Fighting through, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Allen going to try and keep it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Hurts. That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. On the handoff, Taylor.
Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins, his 2nd sack of the night. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there for the same lines.
Back now in Pittsburgh.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Cleveland offense making their way out.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The offense on 3rd down tonight? Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
Singletary here running out of the gun.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen now looks to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Singletary on the toss play. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Devin Singletary, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now out come the Steelers. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Allen.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Now Allen.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Throwing, Allen.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Steelers, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week.